Helio ho ho, Ram. How's it going? Helio ho ho, B. What's up? It's been a little while. Hang on, let me just adjust my gain. Alright, can everyone hear me clearly? So today, we will be looking at Shantae, Half-Genie Hero. This will be a 2-hour stream. It's just you and me. Feel free to ask any questions you feel. And yes, how is everybody? B, it's been a while. Welcome back. And Ram, good to have you early in the stream. Loud and clear, wonderful. Okay. So, yeah. Because it's just me and it's not my friends, you can ask... Well, except you guys. You guys are my friends. You can ask me whatever you'd like, and I will definitely be reading the chat throughout the entirety of this stream. Alright, so... without further ado, let's get into it. I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing well. Oi! Whoa, Sparks is in the chat. Yeah, Ram, how have you been? B, how have you been? Sparks, how have you been? What's new, everybody? There's so many modes now. So I played this game when it came out, and I actually platinumed it on the PlayStation Vita. That was the portable PlayStation console that came after the PSP that didn't do as well as the PSP. I mentioned in one video that I think I'm the only one in my neighborhood that owns a PS Vita, but I played this Shantae on the Vita and platinumed it. Loved it. It was great. Also, the music in Shantae is amazing. You're in for a treat. Jay Money's in the chat. How are you? Just left work. Awesome. You're not driving and watching this, right? Gang Glorious Austin Fan is here. I'm glad Ram is happy too. Ooh. Okay, do you want me to do the voices? Or like should I do the voices, or I guess should I just skip through the dialogue? What would you like? Alright. Okay, so Shantae on an analog stick. Oh, that feels weird. You want voices, Ram? Alright. Look at Shantae, isn't she cute? Look at this. Anyway. No, at Walmart. You're at... Okay, so wait, do you work at Walmart? Or, like, are you currently at Walmart? Yes, do the voices? Okay, fine. Oh, it's gonna be one of those streams, huh? I think this was the first time we ever saw Shantae with her hair down. In the series. This is the 4th game, by the way. And no, you don't need to play the other games to understand everything in this one. That's what I kind of like about the Shantae series. With the exception of, like, number 3, you can usually just play whatever Shantae game you want in whatever order. And I guess the first one, you kind of have to play in that order. But yeah, you can kind of just jump into Shantae games. I love that about them. Also, I gotta finish cleaning my room. Okay, just keep me on while you clean your room. I gotta exercise. Cool. Do you use those, bikes? I want to get an exercise bike so badly. He sounds like he doesn't want to do the voices. Nah, man, I'll do the voices. I'm totally down to do it. It's just as long as everyone's down for it as well. I don't want to be the only one who's like, yeah, here we go with the voices. They're like, oh, I wish Janiac would just shut up. Oh, she did that one.
You fell asleep.
Hang on.
You fell asleep in your workshop again. Huh? I've never seen that trapdoor before. I wonder where it leads.
Ooh, I should probably not make Shantae's voice that one. Oh, what did I do for Cat in the video?
Meh.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'm Shantae. Meh.
I have an exercycle. I got it from Amazon. Nice. Hey, one thing I actually want to let everybody in on, right? So recently, I actually finished editing the next music video, so you should be able to see it at the beginning of May. But also, I got this little thing. Is anyone here familiar with a fabric whip? Does anyone know what a fabric whip is? Because I'm currently getting like really good with fabric whips and poi, like silk poi. Hey, fell asleep. I'm immediately sighs. He fell asleep. Oh, I can't attack yet. Oh, yeah. Wow, I forgot how this game started. Like, I'm actually pretty good at this game. And then watch me, like, die multiple times. We're gonna see. Someone keep count of how many times I die in this game. Because, like, I'm gonna try for, like, not deathless, but, like, I want to try and see how far how, like, minimum deaths.
What is this place?
That's Shantae's voice now.
Does Uncle Mimic even know?
Wait, whoops.
Does Uncle even know it's down here?
Someone hired me for a voice acting gig.
There goes that voice again.
Wow, that is so meta. Welcome, daughter of the genies. This is just narrator.
Who said that? Whoever you are, you had better keep it right there.
Don't be afraid.
Gasp! Who are you?
A messenger from the genie realm. I have summoned you here to warn you of a great danger. Very soon an agent of darkness will strike at the heart of your world. It seeks to corrupt our magic and use it for its own selfish gain. With our power at its disposal, this agent of darkness will reign supreme over both our worlds, and no one will escape its wrath.
Oh no! This sounds serious! How do we stop it?
As a daughter of the genies, only you have the power to do this.
Me? But how?
I will help you where I can. Listen for my voice and follow your heart. Yeah, okay, every time they have all caps, I'll just scream it. And follow your heart, as you always have. Only then can both our worlds be saved.
Wait, don't go! What about my mother? Is she...
Oh, sorry. What about my mother?
Is she there with you? I can barely hear you. Is she in
Danger.
too? Please tell me.
Hang on, I'm just going to read the chat real quick. Well, imagine at the first time viewer coming during the voices. No, for real though. LOL, that would be so funny. Follow your heart.
Please, I have to know. Don't leave me.
I had to do a voice acting gig, right, where someone, like, 5 minutes straight using that voice. I was the Easter Bunny for, like, a kid's play, and they used, like, they did a puppet show, basically, and they used my, voice for it. And I was the Easter Bunny, and that was the voice I had to do for 5 minutes, man. It was insane. But here we go. I'm about to do it for 2 hours.
Boy, oh boy. That was some crazy dream I had.
What, were you just sleeping on the sidewalk, Shantae?
No more
Comic books.
in bed from now on. And that whole tub of cookie dough ice cream probably didn't help much either. Oh well. Now that I'm up, it's time to meet Uncle. He's probably...
Oh, did I say uncle wrong?
It's time to meet...
Brittany!
It's time to meet...
Uncle.
He's probably at his
Workshop.
knee-deep in gizmos and what? Gigas?
What? Gigas? Oh, would you like to save game? Yes. Whoa, that's gonna get censored. It's a little trophy. I hate that about streaming on PS4. But, okay, let me read real quick. What if Lubert got a spin-off show to Why His Life Is So Miserable? That would only be funny if it was, like, played completely straight as a drama. Like, don't make it a comedy at all. Just make it serious. Like, his wife left him, and, like, his kids don't want to see him. Something so dramatic, and the only job he can afford to get is, like, a hotel supervisor, like a receptionist. And he's applied, like, he has an engineering degree, but he never made it as an engineer. Like, that's the only way you could make that great. Oh, I forgot you can talk to civilians. This is a little kid. Oh my gosh, his voice has to be higher than Shantae's.
I knew it, Tessa. Mom always tells me to avert my eyes when you walk by.
Don't say anything else, kid. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Baby voice to deep man voice. Love it. Thank you, Ram. You know what? This is gonna be fun. What would this guy sound like? Marriage. Look like the art gallery is closed right now. No relaxing visuals for this guy. Meh, meh, meh. This is the workshop in it. Oh, another girl. This will be fun. I can't think of a voice.
Hey girl, press triangle to shake those hips.
Oh yeah, check this out. And no, this isn't just a freeze time while you dance thing, because you actually can't move. So some of you probably don't know what Shantae is, right? I'm gonna skip this. Some of you don't know what Shantae is, so I'm not gonna spoil anything, but leave it in the chat if you haven't heard of Shantae before. What do you think this dance is for? And she got them hips, yeah, man. Okay, so Shantae Half-Genie Hero, which is this one, the fourth one, and it's my favorite Shantae. Because I love, well, oh, I almost spoiled it. You'll see. I can't spoil it. But, yeah, this game, I love the art. I just love how cartoony it is. It feels like a Saturday morning cartoon. Many people have said, too, like Shantae fans, which I'm, like, a huge Shantae fan. I have a Shantae plushie, like, limited edition, man. Like, I love Shantae. But, yeah, a lot of Shantae fans, have said, like, they should just make a Shantae cartoon. If they're done making games, just make a cartoon. People would love it. Alright, what should Uncle Mimic sound like?
Good morning, Uncle.
Oh, there we go, Chester.
Say, I had the weirdest dream last night.
You can tell me all about it, but first, give your old Uncle Mimic a hand, will you?
Sure. Sure. Is this something to do with your new invention?
You'll see. I've got a mechanical part on back order. Should have arrived today. I sent your pal Polo over to the item shop to pick it.
Oh, it's getting tricky with all these voices.
To pick it up, but he hasn't come back yet. That was over an hour ago. On the way, just heading to clouds, that boy. Would you mind picking up that part for me?
Ooh, I almost slipped into like another voice there. Oh, I need water. Hang on.
Sure thing, Uncle.
Wow, you're really good. Oh, hey. Paul, what's good? There are so many quote opportunities here. Oh, Shantae is going to be a really fun game. I can already tell. I've only heard of this through you. Looks really fun, though. Oh, you haven't seen the half of it. All right, so workshop's done. Everything should be open now, so I got to go... Okay, Sky. You can go to the bathhouse. This is where you go to heal. Oh, there's Bolo.
Bolo! What are you doing in the
Bathhouse.
Uncle's waiting for you to deliver his package. You're in the wrong shop, you numbskull.
This, yo, this woman, she's like a bathroom angel.
Oh, good gravy. Not this again.
I'm starting to forget how to do her voice.
Snap out of it.
Can't look away. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa.
Never mind, I'll talk to her.
That'd be interesting, J Money. What did J Money say? Hang on. Bloop, 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 bloop. Also, I love that everyone's here. Yeah, J Money's suggestion for Looper. That'd be really funny. Baby voice. Also, I have some analysis videos planned for May. There's not going to be any more in April. Just a heads up. Also, I'm not going to... Austin fan? Wednesday, I said I was going to make a video about race for Saturday, but due to the current political climate, I'm just going to, like, not do that. So I recorded the video and everything, and I haven't edited it yet, but, like, I'm just not going to post it till, like, a little bit later, because I don't think now's the best time to be posting that, because I don't want to get canceled. Anyway. Oh, no, another female character.
Good.
What voice can I do? It's okay, we understand. Thank you, Ram. Good morning, and welcome to the the bathhouse. A place where you can rejuvenate your body and spirit with the tranquil sounds and sense of a hardcore white knuckle. Full throttle max relaxation. She sounds the least relaxed. You should give one of the female characters a raspy voice. Oh, that'll be Sky. Sky's a main character, so I'll give it to her. That sucks, but I get it. Hope we see it soon. You'll see it eventually. Normally, I'd offer you advice about your quest. But right now, I'm trying to figure out where this receipt came from. Whoever delivered that ruling buffoon statue over there must have dropped it. Anyway, if you're heading... Oh, I skipped that. Oops. And remember, if you're ever...
Lose your way.
Come see me for a...
Free hint.
Oh, yeah, she's the hint gal. Okay, it's all coming back. It's all coming back. I played this game... So, like, you all know that I went to school for... I almost said I went to school for university. I went to school for psychology. And there were times where there'd be like a lot of, not really a lot, but downtime between classes. And I'd bring my Vita if like none of my friends were free, and I would play Shantae. So this is actually bringing back quite a few memories. Speaking of memories, I have some stories for you guys that I will get into once I can like start the plot going. Because people really enjoy when I tell stories about like my life and stuff like that. Okay, where's Sky? Sky, here we go.
That cool ocean breeze feels amazing, but I think we're in for another hot one.
Good morning, Sky. Have you seen...
Bowler.
Try the...
Bathhouse.
Last I saw him was heading in that direction.
I already spoke to Bolo. What the heck? I guess I have to go back to Uncle Mimic. If I forget the voices, you guys gotta remind me.
My part should be ready for pickup at the item shop by now.
Ooh, this is taxing. Is it just me, or does the yelling sound like a burp?
Burp, burp, burp.
I know some people that can like burp on command. I don't know how that's doable. It's so weird to me. What should this guy sound like?
Welcome to the item shop. We'll be open for business in just a few minutes. Oh, you're picking up for your uncle then? Just show me the
Receipt.
and I'll fetch it for you.
I love that you can just like choose no, like if you just don't want to do it. Oh, whoops! I skipped all that.
There's the order. Here's his order. It was stuck to this box of hard drives.
Oh, Shantae, don't kill me, please. All right. By the way, it may be gone for a minute. Coming up, I ordered Chinese and it should be here soon. Wow, nice. I ordered Japanese today. I had crab sushi, spicy crab sushi with rice and General Tao chicken.
You have something for me?
No.
Ho-ho, Helio, ho-ho, it's here. My magnet. It's finally arrived. That means it's time to show off my latest invention.
I forgot there's a bit more inflection with his voice. Wow, that giant device. All it needed was a little mag.
Oh, hi! What is it?
What was her voice again?
What's this, Uncle?
Yeah, that's what it was, right?
Something to help you defend the town. I call it the Dynamo.
Dino meow?
Dynamo, it's a contraption from the old world and I'm attempting to piece back together. That magnet you brought me goes right here, like that, you see. As a matter of fact, how did you keep that little magnet, the giant magnet on you, Shantae? Where were you keeping it? It's okay.
Can stop Jay or give them easier voice. No. They only talk in between levels, so it's not that bad. I think like the last cutscene is where it's gonna kill me. But we probably won't make it that far. Like, yeah, we're gonna beat Shantae in 2 hours. This game's pretty long. It's like maybe 8 hours. I could probably beat this in 4 streams. Anyway.
Once I completed, this machine will generate enough electricity to light up Scuttletown day and night. It'll chase away every monster.
I'm probably gonna stop doing that.
And pirates within a 10-mile radius, Skull Town, will be safe and sound. And you get to relax for a change.
That's amazing, Uncle. When will I be ready?
Well, there are still a few components missing, but I'm getting close. Next, I need to add, let's see here. Where are my dynamo blueprints?
Want to become famous? I'll become famous without you. Hold up, why were there 2 bots? Why were there 3 bots? I guess I already am famous. There's 3 bots up in here, y'all. I've had to go. Take care, everyone. It was nice having you, Ram. 3 of them. Yeah, man. Weird. Did you try looking in the basement? Oh, whoops.
Basement? My workshop hasn't got one.
But
there's a trap door right in the...
Oh, yeah, but that was in her dream.
Nah.
I think you're back.
You're not going to understand, Shantae.
That filthy pirate just ran off with my blueprints.
Don't worry, Uncle. Oh!
Hey, everyone who just joined the chat. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, be sure to ask them. It'll show up on screen, and I'll be able to read them.
Was that cannon fire?
That blast came from the main street.
I got to go.
Okay, she said that one.
You'll need a ride. Head to Sky's hatchery quickly.
And now here's where Sky gets to talk.
Sky!
I heard it. Main Street is under attack. I'd give you a ride, but none of my birds are big enough. That is, unless...
Unless what?
Wrench, I need you. Ready to show Shantae our newest trick?
Caw!
Mega Wrench Metamorphosis!
How did he...
Here.
A bird whistle?
I'll explain later. Just get on already. Relax. Wrench can stay this size for several seconds.
Seconds!
Just choose a location and we'll drop you off.
Wee. So now they actually get to see how the combat works in this game. It's really fun. I really like the same game. I'm going to save the game. Oh. But yeah, like I said, ask me anything. I will read the chat.
This is your stop. Now, about that bird whistle. I've added it to your subscreen.
Whoa, how did she do that? Would you rather have a victorious... Would you rather have a victorious prequel set before Tori came to Hollywood Arts, or the show set in the same time but following a different character? If the latter, who do you want to follow? Honestly, I'd like to just see a new generation of Hollywood Arts students. A lot of people keep asking me, like, what would you do if it was a... I'm skipping this conversation. But yeah, what would you do if it was a continuation? Like everyone says, like, oh, Victorious reboot. It's like, I wouldn't do anything. I think it should just end. I don't think it should continue. I think Victorious, I know that Tori is the main character's name, right? But maybe to continue the series, still call it Victorious, right? Or call it Glorious, or call it, like, I don't know, Notorious. I don't know. You can call it a lot of things. But just continue the series with a different cast, different members, but it's still at Hollywood Arts. You can even keep Psychowitz, right? That's how I would do it. Like Saved by the Bell, the new class, even though no one liked that. But like, just make it good. Yeah, that's what I would do. Chuck versus Megan. Who would win? Megan all the way. Woo. I keep standing too close. Also, Christina V, Shantae's voice actress, is the one singing this song. I love how this game is like 3D and 2D. Come on. Oh, yeah. I'd like that. Yeah, just continue it. Megan, in my opinion, Chuck was good, but not as calculated. Exactly. That's exactly it. Megan's mischievousness was just on another level. One of my favorites that Marcus and I always talk about is when Megan pours hot sauce. Like, what does she do? She pours hot sauce in the boys' food, like her brother's food, and then she's about to walk away, but then she's like, wait a minute, why don't I also pour hot sauce in their drink? So when they go to, drink the cold water, it'll also be hot sauce? And Marcus and I are like, that is just some, like, evil thought process. This girl, she's on another level. Let's get in the flow of things. Hey, you can't reach me. There we go. First try? So yeah, one person that I actually would like to meet in this world is Christina V. Someone asked who would I like to do a collab with for music. I'd love to get Christina V to sing a song, like one of the songs I've written. That'd be awesome. Or just do a duet with Christina V. That'd be pretty neat. Hey everyone in the chat, if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. I do read the chat. But you know what? How about I share a story with you? Now this is a true story. This was when I was working at a place before everything kind of worked out on YouTube. But basically, I was like military, so I sold military goods basically, right? I was a retail worker, but I also managed inventory in a warehouse. And again, true story. There was a guy who came to the store, and he's like, "Hey, can you give me a jacket?" Like, there was a specific type of jacket that he was looking for. And I said, yeah, we sell those, no big deal. And he's like, "Okay, can you get me one in medium?" So I got him one in medium. And then he's like, "Okay, this is nice, but it doesn't really fit. Can you get one in large?" So I checked in the warehouse, and there wasn't large. Like, large wasn't there. So I was about to go back and be like, "Hey, man, the medium I gave you is the only one we have." But then my boss stopped me, and he's like, "Hey, D, don't go just yet." It's like, how about this? Get the jacket the guy has, the medium one that he already has, right? It's like, just bring it over here. It's like, okay. So I brought the guy's jacket that he already had, the medium one, and gave it to my boss. He tore off the tag that said the size. So, like, it said that it was medium. He tore it off, and he's like, "Just give it back to him." And I'm like, are you crazy? He's going to know that it's just the medium I gave him already. He's like, no, just try it. Just give it back to him. I'm like, no, it's insane. Then the boss is like, "No, come on, man, just try it. Give him back the medium without the tag that says medium." And I'm like, all right, fine. So I did it. Guy puts the medium jacket on. He's like, "Perfect fit. Thank you so much for getting me a large." I couldn't believe it. Guy actually thought the size changed and everything. Funny how that works, man. It's all in the mind sometimes. Crazy how the human mind works. Yes, for real though. I had another story at the same, it's funny, I was talking to one guy that I used to work with today, because we want to watch Kong Skull Island together, but we're making sure that we're both tested negative for you-know-what. But it's so funny that, we were just reminiscing about old stories the other day, and today, and it's just like, wow, that place was hell on earth. But anyway, another funny story. There was one time a customer came into the store, right? And he was drunk, clearly drunk. And he's like, "I want to try on a pair of pants. It's for a job interview." And I'm like, "We don't really sell dress clothing. We'll sell cargo pants or military clothing. Do you want camouflage pants for an interview?" He's like, "Yeah." So it's like, all right, whatever. So he's like, "Yeah, just get me size large." So I got him large, and I gave it to him. He's like, "Hey, is there a change room so I can try this on?" I'm like, "Yeah, actually, the change room's this way." So I said, "Follow me." And he followed me to the change room and everything. And then I'm like, okay, so I put his clothing in the change room so he could just go in. And then once he was in, I figured, like, yeah, he'll just change and then I'll come back to him. So I left him there. But then a thought came to me. It's like, you know what, this guy's pretty drunk. Maybe I should go back and take a look, see how he's doing. I went back, and the guy was changing outside the change room. And I was like, sir, I brought you to the change room so you could go in the change room. And he's like, nah, it's okay. I made it this far. True story. What are these flowers for again? I think when you... Ooh, don't want to spoil it. But yeah, there were just so many weird events and occurrences that happened there. There was, hang on. There was one time, the boss was like yelling at the employees, and he's just like, oh, hang on, I gotta read this.
Risky boots! I thought so!
Oh, she's talking. Uh-oh. What should I give Risky's voice?
Call me queen. Call me queen of the seven seas, if you please.
Back to your old tricks again, I see.
You don't sound happy to see me. No matter. I have what I came for. Looking for this? Oh, behave.
Uncle's blueprint!
She said it.
Your dim-witted relic hunting uncle is always unearthing valuable from the lost age. Sorry about that. And whatever secrets this blueprint contains, I want them. How else can... Call me queen. How else can I claim my rightful place as ruler over all of Sequinland? Ho, Helio, ho, ho, ho. Now step aside. Stop talking, Risky. Now step aside or suffer the might of my parts omni-organic, parts partially titanic, ocean-optional tinker slug.
Poot toot?
Don't call it that. Men. Look and loud. Let's give this brat a proper workout.
Alright. First boss. Voice the boss, eh? Should probably do accents. Isn't it funny? My friend and I were saying this the other day. It's like, isn't it funny that, like, you'll get canceled if like, a Caucasian person does a Jamaican accent, they'll get canceled for, like, racism. But if like, I were to do an Irish accent, no one cares. Isn't it funny how that works? Or, like, a stereotypical, like, Cockney British accent, no one cares. Funny how that works. Can she reach me from here? Hit the bell. Oh, I didn't count. That Victorious New Generation idea has a lot of potential. Yes, it does. It has a lot more potential than in, like, iCarly reboot. I genuinely am curious to see what they're going to do with the iCarly reboot, because where do you go? Like, are you going to make, like, modern memes? And, like, we all know it's not going to be as good as the original. It might not even be as well received. And we also all know that every YouTuber and their mother is going to say something about it. It'll be like, the iCarly reboot is trash. The iCarly reboot is weird. Stuff like that. It's not the same without Jeanette McCurdy. People are going to have thumbnails like that. I can see it already. Here we go.
Surrender the blueprints, Risky Boots!
So you've managed to get the upper hand. But you're
only postponing my inevitable victory. Chuck versus Megan, who will win? If you answered it, my phone was acting up. Oh, I said Megan, and we agreed that Megan would win because she's much more calculated than Chuck is. We got the Dynamo blueprints, everybody. Another time, Runt. She said that. Fun fact, Risky Boots and Shantae, these two characters are voiced by the same woman. And their rivalry spans across all 5 games, except the... What did she do in the 5th one, which is the newest one? I don't think Risky was that important in that one.
Hey! Hey! How do you like that? I actually beat her right away for a change. I better get these blueprints back to
Uncle! Aiyah, Jackie. So yeah, how's everybody doing? It's a nice Friday. The weather's been great here in the Canadas. How's it in your country or place of origin? Daughter of the Genies, welcome to the Genie realm. Take this transformation and enter the light. Is everyone ready? So, Shantae is not just about this girl that goes around whipping people with her hair. Shantae is actually about a half-genie. And earlier we saw the dance. So check this out. Use this power to scale walls. Press triangle to dance. Watch this. And then you can transform into a monkey. You can transform into different animals, actually. So yeah, the monkey can climb. And they all have their own special abilities. But that's what Shantae's all about. So now you know. Yeah, sir. Oh, wait till you see the other animals we get. It's really crazy.
And you're saying Risky sailed off after that?
She gave me the slip. I'm sorry, Uncle.
There. Look on the bright side. No one was hurt, and you managed to return the blueprints.
Well, What should I do?
Well, you're fired.
Yeah, that'll be his voice. Well, you're fired. No. Well, you're fired. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Patrick?
Oh, SpongeBob. Hi, Peter. Yeah. Main Street is in shambles, and pirates are running pell-mell all over the town. I'm off to place an ad for a new guardian genie. One who can get rid of those pirates for good. Lots of half-genie guardians guarding towns these days. One of them bound to want to transfer to Beach Town. Free rent, amazing ocean views, negligible fish smell. Apply today.
What's up with his voice? I never got free rent.
Bleh, ignore him. He'll come around once this dynamo is completed.
If you say so, Uncle.
In fact, I should get back to work right now. Why don't you see if anyone in town needs help?
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I'm ready to go. If anyone needs help me.
Here we go. Blah. Whoops. Blah. There we go. Okay, so there is a transformation that you can get in the next level. I just need money. I think I just need money. Hey, look. Eek, it's terrible. Someone, please help me. All of the young maidens from my village, they've disappeared. I heard that a guardian genie lived in this town. You must be her. Please, will you help my village? No! way. Oh, thank you. Here's the map to Mermaid Falls. There we go. Top of the morning to you, laddies. Mindy and Freddie would make a good couple in the iCarly universe. Freddie, who do I ship Freddie with? Yeah. I really don't ship Freddie with anybody. No, Freddie and Wendy. There you go. They need to use Wendy. Wendy better be in this reboot. I'll be mad if she's recasted. You sounded exactly like Jacksepticeye's Solid Snake impression at the end of reading for that one guy. What was the voice? The mayor?
Was it this voice?
Oh, this guy. And why did I go in the art gallery? Boom. By the way, has everyone been enjoying the Wednesday streams? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
That's what the mayor sounds like now. Has everyone been enjoying the Wednesday streams? I've been streaming on Wednesday, and I will come back, not the Wednesday coming, because we're going to do that 8-hour live stream on YouTube, but the Wednesday after that, I'm coming back with me, Sparks, Trevi, and Marcus to play Scott Pilgrim. We hope you're there. There were a lot of political questions last time. Bring them on. Do you have any now? Probably not, but I'm open. How do I talk? Oh, yeah. Okay, I got $200. Bikini armor. Warp dance. Okay, hang on. Metronome. There's stuff that actually helps. Pike ball, get it now. Fireball is always useful. Oh yeah, you can use magic too. It's not just transformations. Backdash, metronome. Yeah, check this out. Get your fireballs now. Could you imagine that? You just go to a store and you buy superpowers? I'd love to see that done in a comic book or something. Actually, I should probably, I don't think I have to talk to pedestrians.
This is a map to Mermaid Falls. Are you going there?
Looks that way.
Well, be careful. Mermaids around those parts can be very dangerous. Especially the saltwater variety.
They won't get the drop on me. After all, I'm the town's guardian.
Hold it. Hold it, Naman. I'd like to introduce you to someone.
Hello. Who are you?
Who are you? Hang on. I don't have a political question. More of a statement. I hate when YouTubers bring in political views when talking about issues with shows, movies, etc. It gets so excessive, Austin fan. When people... Oh my gosh, that is... Yes, you know what? Okay, so basically all you need to know is that Holly, this girl over here, is the genie that is going to replace Shantae, unless Shantae does something about it. That's all this cutscene is about, okay? I do remember the story. Anyway, isn't it weird that YouTubers feel the need to add their opinions to, everything? Like political opinions to everything? It gets quite infuriating when it's like, this TV show has nothing to do with politics. I get, and part of it is straight up just virtue signaling. It's like, I want people to know that I am woke and therefore deserve your subscription. Right? A lot of the time it feels that way. And they'll yell. The thing that, man, modern YouTubers, the annoying things. Funny, I don't even watch videos on YouTube that much anymore. There's a few YouTubers I still do, but it's for this exact reason, where they all kind of become the same persona. Looks like this is the place. Oh, what was his voice?
Hey, yo. Looks like this is the place.
For the last time, Bolo, I can handle this on my own.
That's not what your uncle said.
He insisted that I lend you a hand until he could create a machine to replace you.
Fine. Let's get down to business. According to the girl back in Scuttletown, locals
Have been vanishing from these parts. Fish folk.
Shh. I've read that mermaids are beautiful but often vain. And all of the targets have been swift, innocent, adorable maidens. Come on, let me play the game. Please. I'm begging you.
So glad I didn't read all this. That would have killed me. Who's still exercising? I mean, like, who's still doing all the stuff they said they were going to do? B, are you still there? Is everyone still there? Who's here? All right. So this is the second level, and arguably one of the most fun levels in this game. There we go. They're trying to turn our kids gay. No, there are not enough gay characters. Bro, please just talk. Please just take the show for what it is plot-wise. Agreed. And that is, like, one of the best examples, yeah, where people will literally have full-on arguments. It's like, we need more trans representation, so I'm gonna interpret this character as trans. It's like, but did the creator say the character was trans? Right? And that's where it goes back to, like, theorizing. Theories versus analysis, right? Can I kill it in time? No, I can't. I'm not strong enough yet. Wait a minute. I can monkey jump. Yeah, but it is so annoying just how people like to, and especially when you know, like, they don't actually care about these subjects, or when you get that feeling that it's just like, okay, like, what's actually going on here? Why do you feel the need to talk about this in the show? Is it solely because you want to be the first one to say it, or you want to be the first one to agree with someone who's already said it? You know? Oh. That's bad. Sorry to get political, but I've just been seeing an influx. Oh, hang on. Gotta play the game. Influx of people adding their unwanted 2 cents. Like what, on YouTube? Like on YouTube? Because I do too. Yeah, no, I see it too. What's weird is that, like, no one complains about it. Like, it's almost as if people want to hear their opinions, which, if they do, that's fine. But, you know, when you're watching a TV review, more often than not, you just want to talk about the TV thing, right? I'm genuinely curious to see what, I'm like half curious to see what is the 8-hour stream going to be like, because I could imagine a lot of comments like, hey, analyze Gibby. Analyze Gibby, Janiac. Analyze Gibby. When's the Gibby analysis? It's like, I never promised you one. Why do you assume there is one? Right? There will be. But, you know, they don't know that, because they don't come on Twitch. There is a benefit to seeing Janiac on Twitch. You get the freedom to ask whatever you want. What if the antagonist from iJapan return in the iCarly reboot? You'll have to remind me about that. I think I've mentioned this before. I'm actually not a fan of iCarly. Like, I don't like that show. So, I only rewatched it one time through. But who were the villains? What was it? Some guy in a suit? Because usually that's... iCarly's villains are usually, like, nerdy kid or guy in a suit. Like some studio executive. It's usually iCarly. It's kind of it. There's no variety in the villains. in like the serious villains. Like, is Lubert a villain in iCarly? They kind of just antagonize him. Yeah, Carly Gang are the antagonists. Like, Victorious went to, like, a foreign country, and, like, the dictator was the antagonist. Like, come on now. That's insane. Forgot I can do this as the monkey. So I don't have to be human. That'd be cool. I guess it'd be nice to see returning characters. Yeah, they probably will do that, eh? Like a lot of returning characters. It just won't be Sam. I'm curious to see if like, will Victoria's character show up in it? Because it is the same universe, and it was a big deal that they had a crossover, right? Come on, just die any minute now. There we go. I should buy what's that thing called in this game? Shampoo. Makes you whip faster. Where did they go? Yerba? Yeah. Like, in my head, it's like, that's why, like, Locked Up is one of my favorites, Victorious episodes. It's not my favorite, but it's up there. It's in, like, my top 5. There we go. Someone asked in the last chat, crossovers that would be... Oh, whoops, I should turn into a monkey. Crossovers that would be really neat. And I mentioned Ben 10 and Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm still holding to that. I want a crossover of all of the like Dan Schneider sitcoms, all of them, just in one episode. Just cross all of them over. I want to see Drake and Josh. I want to see Zoe 101. I want to see iCarly, Victorious. I want to see. I think Game Shakers is in the same universe. I don't know much about the show. Put it in. Why not? Throw it in. I want to see Amanda Bynes, like Amanda Show, Amanda Bynes. Like, just make the ultimate crossover. Just go all out. And, like, the bad guy is, like, Dan himself. I've always loved that I Want You Back cover. Yeah, same. I remember, because, like, my dad, huge MJ fan. Wait. Yeah, like, well, actually, no. Not my dad, my uncle. Yeah. They did a really good job with it. I always say, like, never cover a Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston song. You're destined for failure. It wasn't bad. It was cool hearing all the voices sing it, but it just goes to show they needed multiple people. They needed, like, everybody, the whole Victorious gang, to make that cover good. And then the dance... I wish there was more dancing in Victorious. That's another thing. All I Want Is Everything is another big reason I like Locked Up. Not Amanda Bynes. Amanda's #1 fan. Oh, what was the fan's name? I know who you're talking about. Amanda, please. That girl, right? Amanda, please. That was funny. Amanda Bynes' #1 fan was Amanda Bynes, just dressed differently. Man. How high can I go? But yeah, just make a really big crossover with all the Dan Schneider shows. That's what I would want to see. Because then it would all be, like, leading up to something. It's not just, yeah, they're in the same universe. It'd be, like, a cool piece. I'd also like to see all the Quentin Tarantino things make a really neat crossover. I think that'd be fun. Did I miss something? No, I didn't. Okay. That'd be interesting if they had a mega crossover. Oh, am I gonna die? Ugh. Gotta read. Oh, yeah. And literally have a scene of all of them. But, I mean, the big question would be, how old would they all be? Right? Because I know they're all different ages. I don't think that would totally work. Oh, my eyes. Allow my eyes to be adjusted, dear sir. Here we are. This girl. I need to talk to her.
A customer rang. I specialize in teaching only the most magical of dances. Oh, S-grade stuff here. Very useful, no duds.
Okay, so what I need is the gem jug. You don't have warp dance. You suck. Because with the gem jug, you can break the game. Literally, you can transform into a jug that just gives you money. And you can transform into a toy car that shoots stuff. And you can transform into a tree that gives you fruit. And you can transform into an explosion. I'm not kidding. You can transform into health. Oh, I have to buy warp dance first? Yes. There we go. And now, gem jug. And now we can break the game. So it'll just be me grinding for coins. So please fire up the chat with as many questions as you can on my signal. All right. That'd be an interesting. If they did a mega crossover. Ooh, I need health. Do I have any food? No, I don't. This isn't good. I need to pay attention for this. There we go. Got an orange. No. I missed. No, no. No. I'm just gonna eat it. Yeah, food gives you health in this game. But hearts also give you health. There we go. Yeah, Carly meeting Megan. I'd like to see Trina meet the girl from Zoe 101 that was played by Daniela Monet. I'd also like to see I'd also like to see Crazy Pawnee meet Melanie and Sam Puckett. All right. But yeah, sorry. Just had to focus. Don't want to die.
Those were the missing maidens, but now they've been turned into counterfeit mermaids? Don't you see what's going on here? Someone's been turning regular old bog standard cute girls into phony fish folk.
Whoa. Your thoughts on Brenda's song and Macaulay Culkin having a kid? Were you one of the people who didn't know they were together? I did not know they were together. That's crazy.
Ugh, I'm going to be sick.
It's disgusting, all right.
Oh, she said that.
So the fake mermaids are sealed into cans. Go down this chute and wind up here, but why? And who's behind all this?
Techno Baron. Oh, look at that.
Ow, let's count again. Who disrupts my concentration?
I did. I saw your counterfeit mermaid factory and fake mermaids. And now I'm sending you up the river just like your giant cans, which I'm also kicking you in.
Ow. How did you get past my techno grants? No matter. You'll never leave this place alive. Have fun sleeping with the fishes. Hoo, ha 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 ha.
Now here's the level I keep messing up at. We gotta save this giant mermaid.
Holy mackerel! No wonder the mermaids are attacking. He's captured their queen! I've got to set her free.
Giga Mermaid, captivating captive. I really should buy shampoo. But as I said, we're breaking the game after this. Okay. Turn into monk. Oh, forgot that these things follow me. Oh, I'm just gonna die? Okay, hang on. Just gotta... It's boss fight time. You know what it means. Janiac's gotta focus. I can't spend too much time overanalyzing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Shantae. Come on. There we go. Okay, first bit. Holy mackerel indeed. So all I need now is a little bit of health before I die. Phew, we're safe.
We're safe now.
Yeah, because this actually becomes a legitimate boss fight.
Uh-oh, she looks mad.
Oh, no. Oh. Well, it's been nice knowing you, chat. I'm probably gonna die here. Yeah, Wait, I can shoot fire, can't I? I did buy magic. Oh, I jumped into it. Yeah, you know what? This is not me at my best. How amazing would it be if I was able to beat this without actually... Just one bit of health. Uh-oh. Yep, that was it. Bring me back. Wake me up. Oh, they start me back here? It's funny, I was gonna ask, who's the boss that, like, took me forever to beat? But I'm fairly certain... Oh, it was Gigadian from Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Yeah, that was annoying. So all I gotta do is just not get hit here. That's all I gotta do. Alright, here we go. Okay. Whoop, ah! Oh my gosh, why? Why? This again. How much health do I have? Oh! 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 Oh, that was close. Okay, hang on. No, don't charge. Don't. No, no! No! Come on, Shantae, come on. It had to be those. Really not digging this boss. Okay. Now all I gotta do is just not get hit. That's all I gotta do. It's very simple. Just don't get hit. So yeah. You guys have any questions? You guys want to ask me anything? You guys want to talk about anything? No, no, no you don't! Oh, Shantae, no! Magic Pixel, let's go. What? Oh, I guess I touched her. I always hated this boss. So yeah, Brenda Song and Macaulay Culkin. What's their kid's name? Dakota? Oh, that's not a bad name. It's actually really pretty. Why? So, like, are people... Is this, like, a controversial thing? Are people, like, angry that they had a kid or something? Is that what's going on now? Are there, like, YouTubers talking about their kid? Oops, oh, didn't mean to do that. Come on, here we go. There we go. Not angry, just all shocked. Yeah, I guess, like, they probably kept it under wraps, eh? Because, like, this is the first I'm hearing of it. Alright, now the real boss starts. I'll just keep shooting fireballs at her. Oh, come on, Shantae. Ah, oh, I ducked it. No. I always forget, Jay, were you a fan of Big Time Rush? Yes, I actually was. When it was on TV, it honestly, I remember it surprising me because I did not expect like a boy band kind of show to be like as entertaining as it was. And I think what saved that show from falling into obscurity for many, and like what helped it be much more memorable than like other shows like it, was the fact that there was no laugh track. Not a lot of people talk about that, but at that time, so many Nick shows, there we go. So many Nick shows had laugh tracks, like sitcoms. But that was one that they just didn't do that with. What's your favorite song by Big Time Rush? The theme song. Oh. Make it, yeah, make it, yeah, make it, yeah, make it, yeah. When you go big time. Something like that. I don't know what that. Make it, yeah, don't hesitate. When you go big time. And one of my favorite episodes was when that one guy tries to play the platinum album, or they get like a gold album from their sales as a band, and like one of the members tries to play it on a record, and like the boss is like, you can't play it, you dimwit, what are you thinking? And then at the end, like they're successful. Your favorite song is Boyfriend featuring Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg was on that? What? I gotta go back and check that show out. I do get a lot of recommendations to analyze Big Time Rush. Do you think that Big Time Rush is the kind of show that deserves like an analysis? Just curious. Also, get ready to light up the chat. There's probably going to be like a little cutscene of reading, and then we're just going to farm for coins real quick. Oh, check it out. Oh, I got a new transformation. So now we got the crab transformation. This is what it does. Who'd you even analyze? I don't know. Like, I don't know the show that well. I just remember enjoying it. But, like, what would a Big Time Rush analysis even be? Would it be the music? Would it be the episode? Because the characters are, like, pretty one-dimensional from what I remember. I could be wrong.
I'm glad to hear you were able to set things right.
Yep, all the mermaids were returned home safe and sound.
And every last mermaid, too. Don't forget about them.
So, how's your dynamo coming along, Uncle?
Well, the basics are all there, but according to my blueprints, I'm still missing 4 components. Starting with the copper wiring, I can fashion my own wire, but to do that, I'd need a piece of copper ore.
No problem. I'll go and find some for you, Uncle.
Atta girl.
Nowhere am I going to find copper. I meant to say now. Where am I going to find copper ore?
All right. Remember, y'all. It's time to start chatting. If you don't chat, I'll just start talking about stuff. Oh, look, somebody. Okay, wait, hold up. I need the money. So the reason why this works, right, is because in order to use Gem Jug... Oh no, I don't have it tracked yet, do I? Okay, hang on. In order to use Gem Jug to farm gems, you have to use magic. But... Oh, keep going to the wrong place. Oops. And if you remember, the bathhouse fills your magic. So if you just sit in the bath and use Gem Jug, you can have infinite coins, basically. Super attract. Yes. Max attract. Yes. Shantae. Have you seen Family Reunion? Family Reunion? No. What is Family Reunion? I've seen American Pie Reunion, which was a strange movie, I must say. I didn't know how to feel about that one. Okay, so, guys ready? So, yeah, how's your day going? Right, I'm back. Food is finally here. Hey, welcome back, Austin fan. I'm just farming for coins right now. Should probably I'll just stand over here. Whoops. So yeah, what I was saying is the funny thing about how this game was made, basically, in order to use the Gem Jug, you have to use, like, magic. There's like a really good point to hang on. And if you just sit in the bathhouse, you'll never run out of magic. So you can just do this to get Gem Jugs, like to get gems. I also think it's funny that, like, everything Shantae turns into has her eyes. The reason I'm doing this is so that I can get all the power-ups early in the game. So I can just breeze through this game. Favorite all-time Nicktoon? Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius is definitely my favorite Nicktoon, without a doubt. Now that's a show that would be fun to reboot, because it didn't... apparently the writers had plenty of ideas that they just never got around to. I'd love to see those in full force. It's funny, on PS4, the Gem Jug makes this shaky sound. I don't think it was like this on Vita. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'm just farming for coins. If there's any questions in the chat, feel free. I'm all ears. Who's a character that you think would be a better main character than the actual main character of the show? Here's a question for you guys. What if your life had a laugh track? Oh, that'd be so annoying. Which jokes do the laugh tracks just not laugh at? See, it'd be funny to make a show that has a laugh track, but like, basically, like, it has a laugh track. Oh, wait, hold up. Did I put... Yeah, I do have Maxo track on. Okay. Yeah, it'd be funny if there was a show that had a laugh track, right? But it only laughed sometimes. Like, there were some times a joke would be said and it didn't laugh, so it's like, wait, am I not supposed to laugh there? Just to make the audience feel really uneasy. You're like, what is this show exactly? I love Jimmy Neutron, but I can't stand Planet Sheen. I never watched Planet Sheen. I saw the trailer and I'm like, nope. Sheen Estevez is not a character you give his own show. If you want to spin off Jimmy Neutron, spin off the villains. Professor Calamitous, Beautiful Gorgeous, the kid, that one kid who was rich but not smart, and he just bought inventions. Yeah, Jimmy Neutron's villains were pretty funny. They didn't have the coolest designs, but they were, like, their motives and stuff were usually pretty hilarious. Like, why they hated Jimmy, or, like, their gimmicks, because Professor Calamitous' whole thing was, he's an inventor who's a super genius, but he can't finish anything. He's never finished anything. And then there's that episode where Jimmy fights him, and it's like, wait, if you've never finished anything, then how do you have that giant robot you're using to fight me? It's like, I never installed the toilet in this thing. It's like, at first you think, oh, it's a funny throwaway gag, but then it turns out that's what Jimmy uses to his advantage in their final battle. Thought that was hilarious. I'm just gonna keep doing this till we get to 999. Just a heads up. Any Shantae fans coming in, say something in the chat. It'll show up on screen and it'll permanently be there because I'll unlist it on my YouTube playlists. But yeah, reason I'm doing this, as I said previously, just want to get some power-ups early in the game. But also it's funny that the game's just, like, this transformation is just that broken. I vividly remember, like, there was one time I was in my class, because I told you I played this game while I was in university, and there was one time where I was in class and literally I just had the PS Vita in my hand and I was just doing this, rotating, because what I'm doing is rotating the stick right now. That's how you do this, and listening to class. Like, I just wasn't looking at the screen. So I'm like, here's how you make money. If only it was this easy in real life. You know another Nicktoon that's really cool? Jenny, XJ9 from My Life as a Teenage Robot. And also, Auto Rocket from Rocket Power. I've wanted to do an analysis on Auto Rocket for a long time, but getting footage for Rocket Power isn't that easy. I don't think the copyright's that crazy, but, like, there's a lot of copyrighted music in Rocket Power, which also makes it difficult. But Auto Rocket is probably the worst Nicktoon protagonist. Like, everyone's talking about Tori Vega is a self-titled jerk. It's just like, no. Auto Rocket is the worst Nicktoon protagonist, like, as far as him being a jerk. As far as him being entertaining, no. He's great. He's literally a guy who he makes a sport just so he can win, with rules just so he can win. And it keeps changing the rules each time. And then when he gets called out for it, it's like, Otto, you're just changing the rules so that you'll win. He's like, so? He's the main character. Apparently, originally Twister was supposed to be the main character, not Otto, but I guess test audiences preferred Otto, the jerk of the group, so they made him the main character. It's kind of like Hey Arnold. Apparently Arnold was a side character, and then someone said, no, make him the main character, and that's how Hey Arnold was made. Remember, it wouldn't just be laughs. Sad moments would have "aw" sound effects. Cheers would happen if something good happens. There'd be a "ooh" sound effect when someone calls you out, or if there's a kiss. Yeah, you're right. But I don't know, that'd be weird. Could you imagine you're like getting intimate with someone and then you get like "ooh"? Be like, what's that? Mood's ruined, man. I'd love it though, like every time Marcus walks in scene, it's like, woo, and then like all the claps go off and everything. Oh, by the way, hey, so I said that my analysis video, right? My video for Saturday was going to be about race, and I changed it because of current political climate, and I'm just like, I don't know, maybe that's not the safest thing to do. I'll tell you what it was about, though. What it is about is how the comment section seems to continually comment about the fact that I don't sound black. That's what the video was going to be about. And I was going to say, like, it started bringing back some old memories. Not necessarily dark memories, but memories nonetheless, right? And what it was how in elementary school, I was actually bullied a lot by other black kids because I wasn't, I didn't talk like them, right? Like me being a black kid too, and it's just like, oh, you sound white. Someone literally commented in my comment section, white man voice and black man body. Literally, word for word, that is exactly what they commented. And I laughed at it. I thought it was pretty funny. But, then I just kept thinking about it. It's like, why is it that some people, right, of all races, including black, they believe that in order for me to be black, I have to speak a specific way, What if you bump into somebody every time in the celebrity sound effects come on any time for the gas? What? Sorry, what? I don't quite get that one. It'd be great if there were celebrity appearances in my analysis videos. Cat Valentine analysis 2 featuring Ariana Grande. She's just like, what's up? It's like, okay, Ariana, here's your paycheck. Here we go. That's the funny thing, too. But yeah, back to what I was saying, I just think it was kind of cruel. Kids can be cruel, right? Because then it's like, oh, you're not black, is what I was being told by these people. Not based on what I enjoyed, but rather how I spoke. And what I say in my video is that, my parents raised me to speak this way. They wanted me to sound intellectual and be intellectual, or rather, literate. Having proper grammar. And yeah, just the fact that I got made fun of for being like that was just really jarring to me, because it's like, isn't this what you'd want? Like, my ancestors' sacrifices and stuff, I'm pretty sure they would have wanted. Okay, there we go, 999. Okay, let's spend responsibly. Nope, I keep going the wrong way. Alright, what are we gonna buy? Completely refills health and magic. Yeah, we'll get 3 of those. Pike ball. What we want is the scimitar. Okay, we got the scimitar. Storm puff. I never use this move. Bubble. Also, really don't use that move. Backdash. Nope. Metronome. Yeah, why not? Whoops. Magic bracelet. Okay, hang on. Silk cream. Okay, this is where it gets fun. Bikini armor. Okay, get that. Magic bracelet. Okay, get that. Oh, I don't have enough. Well, you know what time it is. Here we go. Back to gem jarring. Now I have all these things. Okay, wait, hold up. Oops. I feel you, man. They also said I act white because I didn't do what a lot of my black peers did. And see, that's the funniest part. The fact that I had black friends, but they were still saying, oh no, you're not black. It's like, wait, what? Fortunately, outside of school, I had like plenty of black friends that weren't insulting me for things I like. So like I didn't become some sort of self-hating black person, because that also exists. But ooh, this isn't what I meant to do. But I just, like, I always thought that was weird in school. You know how every OG kid show has the guest star soundtrack when, is that always happens when you bump into someone in public? Oh, everyone has their own soundtrack? That'd be so funny. If you could have a song as your soundtrack, what would it be? Okay, hang on. Well, hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Shantae. I'm going to throw up an advertisement in the meantime. And if... Oh, wow, metronome's really fast. Forgot about that. If you're still here, you'll probably just see a screen of me doing this. But I'm going to throw up a 1-minute ad. Here we go. Let me know what you get when the ad comes up. And what does Freddy say? 5, 4, 3, 2... So, you got a Wendy's ad? I'll probably get some Wendy's later then. Thank you, Austin fan. You know, one thing I do wonder, what will my channel be 5 years from now? The Janiac Jr. channel. Also, hello everybody in the chat. Right now I'm just farming for gems, just so I can buy all the upgrades for her hair and stuff. That way I can attack faster and stronger. In case you're wondering why I'm doing this. But yeah, I am genuinely curious because I just hope that people don't grow tired of my channel, you know? And that's the thing, I kind of don't want to oversaturate the market with a bunch of analysis videos. I don't want to overdo it. I'd rather people wanting more, you know? That's what they say in showbiz, always leave them wanting more, kid. I'd rather people say, you know, when's the next analysis, than people say, okay, I've had enough of these analyses. These analyses. Yeah. How is everybody? What else is going on in your lives? Also, does anyone else here make YouTube videos? Like in the chat? Or is there a channel that you would recommend to me? Because, like, I'm a huge fan of, like, Company Man's pretty cool. I like channels where I can learn things that I may end up doing. I actually mentioned earlier the Fabric Whip. trying to get really good with fabric whips and poi. Oh, hang on, let me switch my screen so I can actually read that in full. Hang on. Also, to answer your question from earlier, I think Andre or Jade would be cool as the Victorious main character. I agree. I also think it's really funny that, like, I said in one video, Beck would probably be the leader, and then a lot of people corrected me and said, no, it was probably Jade, because Jade's the one who comes up with a lot of their old plans. It's like, oh, you're probably right. And that also adds a bit of reason for why Jade doesn't like Tori, because Tori comes along and then she's the leader all of a sudden. And it's like, oh, you know, that's a cool way to look at Jade. That actually puts a lot of things in perspective with Jade. But, like, I don't know, I feel like if you make Beck the leader, then you give him something to do. Because that seems to be the big struggle in Victorious. What do we do with Beck? It's just kind of there. Okay, I'm gonna see how much, like, is this enough for... What can I buy with $500? Nope. Increase the whipping speed. No, I want damage. Whoops. Okay. Whipping speed or damage? And speed or damage? I'll go with speed. So I can hit them more. Look at that. Alright. What is Mackenzie Falls was a real show on Freeform? What? Oh, what is Mackenzie Falls? That you want me to watch that? What if Mackenzie Falls was a real show on Freeform? What is Mackenzie Falls? No, I'll take the first question you asked.
Our little chef makes the best desserts, but right now her restaurant is under pirate attack. Please help her right away.
How do I get there? Oh, whoops, actually one other thing. A place to allow one's body to go.
To go soft while wallowing in the lap of luxury. Not for me. No, sir. Strength must be earned. Through a staunchy, I crave protein. Only eggs of a monster will slake my thirst.
I like watching a lot of video essay channels. High Top Films, Nerd Writer, Troy, Oh Boy, ETC, etc. I feel you. Hang on. I always think it's weird when people put video essay in the title of their video, though. I've always thought that was weird. It's like, wait, what? I can just look and I can just watch your video and know what it is. Your thumbnails usually make it pretty clear. Video essay. Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. Was that lady who I was talking to, what did she say? A chef, right? Oh, so I gotta be the monkey. Yeah, that's how this game works. High Top Films is probably... He's up there as one of my favorites, simply because the way he does it, he puts a lot of himself in the videos. It's not so much just him ranting. Also, like, Ryan George is pretty funny. Not bad. I don't know who Ryan George is. But yeah, High Top Films is an interesting case. And he actually said something that I said once too, where it's like, it's funny how people will like be like, yeah, you're so great, High Top Films, I love your videos, and then he makes a video that like is a passion project and no one watches it. Whoops, not Gem Jug. There we go. So what heart holders do, they actually give me more, like, HP. Oh, wow, I forgot about that. There's no, what they used to be was, I keep doing that. What they used to be was heart squids. And, the squids would basically, you need 4 of them, and then you'd get them melt down by the squid. What was her name? The Squidsmith? Something like that? Yeah, and then that would give you health. I guess they thought, oh no, that's too cruel. Can't show animal cruelty in this video game. So now, you just get a heart holder and it gives you health. Which is why in this game, you can have so much health, unlike all the other games. Get off. Darn it. Oh, no. No. Also, yeah, how did everyone feel about the Friday stream? No one answered. Or sorry, the Wednesday stream. Little different. Also, when I stream with other people, how do you guys feel about that? Happy, sad, glad, mad? Are you just like, I just want Janiac? Or are you like, I only want Janiac and his friends? What you thinking? Ryan George is a skit YouTuber who does things like the first guy to ever rob a bank. It's really weird and funny. I believe he is Canadian as well. Oh, snap. He's a fellow Canuck? Ah, that's all you have to say. He's just earned a subscriber thanks to you. I want a Canadian invasion on YouTube. That's what I want. It just becomes like everyone starts suddenly watching a bunch of Canadian YouTubers. Myself included. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I can't with these things. It was great. Oh, the Wednesday stream? Thank you. Thank you for even being a part of it. Does Wednesday work better for people? Or like, is Friday still good? Whoops. How do I switch? There we go. Keep doing that. Yeah, I want a Canadian invasion on YouTube. Let's get some more Canucks. I think it's quite amazing that a majority of the viewers on my channel too, they're American. Not even my own country. Not that I'm disappointed or anything. I just think it's worth mentioning. And like, I think second is the UK. Any day is good as long as you keep it 6 to 8 because I got class. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. This is why Scimitar's the best. Oops. Oh my gosh. And I haven't unlocked Crab Claw, the ability to make me close my hands, open my hands, and then close my hands. What's the best, like, underwater game? It's usually underwater segments in games everyone hates, right? What's the best game for underwater segments? Yeah, a lot of favorite creators and celebs are Canadian, including you, obviously. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's very nice. I'm Canadian. That's what we all sound like. As soon as the mic turns off, I'm just like, hey, bud. I need to grab my raincoat. It's very cold outside, don't you think? Let's go. So the reason I went back to this level is because the chef is at the top of the level, which I saw earlier, if you remember. Oops. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Recently opened a restaurant on Main Street, right here on Main Street, but wouldn't you know it, it's opening day. I've already got pirate infestation. Unless someone gets rid of them, I can't renew my health permit. Would you slay the 30 pirates hiding in my restaurant? It's right over there, the building with the 3 large windows. Subnautica? How do you pronounce that? Is pretty good in terms of underwater games. Oh! What kind of game is it, though? Is it like a shooter? Also, does BioShock count? Hold up. Here we go. There we go. Monkey bullet. Now I have the ability to do this. Oh, whoops. Now I have the ability to do this. Listed as survival action adventure. Interesting. But, like, do you have weapons in it? Like, how exactly does the game work? Also, what would be ideal? Oh, whoops. I'm thinking, like, Amazon card. When do you think would be another good time to put an Amazon card for a video? It's got to be those big videos, right? But also, people keep asking me to update analysis videos because, like, the iCarly reboot's coming out, for example. I'm debating if I should wait till the season's over or wait till the entire show's over. But I might be waiting a long time, if that's the case. Yeah, how long do you think the iCarly thing's gonna last? There we go. This will make it fast. 2 seasons at most. Oh yeah, you think? See, I'm thinking, like, if they go ahead and if it's successful, then I feel like 3 the max. But yeah, it's funny. Most people are like saying that's about as much as they'll get to as well. Like, people are there's gonna be a lot of views for that first episode though. Cosgrove, the whole gang hasn't even aged a day because they all look super young still. Isn't that amazing? How do celebrities do that? What are they using their money for? I'll be forever young. Like, how? Can I make this jump now? Oh. But I have a funny feeling Victorious will get a reboot one day. I don't know what they'll do, though. I have no idea what they would do. Like I said, Next Generation is the better idea. But I don't know if they do that. Oops. I'd say longer, but come on. No, Sam, that's like having Drake and Josh, but it's just Drake. Yeah. I couldn't agree with you more. Whose idea was that? It's funny to think that years ago, when iCarly was announced, people were like, yo, they're giving Megan her own show. But then Miranda Cosgrove became Carly. I also think it's amazing how she kind of just stopped acting. And, like, mad respect for that, to be able to be like, yeah, I'm super famous for the show, and then it's like, I'm done acting. Like, I just want to live a normal life. Mad respect for Miranda Cosgrove. Hope people don't bug her too much. Salted caramel, what do I need that for? Copper coin into the air. Magic fireball. Monster egg. All these side quests. Oh. Everybody wants me to go fetch stuff for them. Yes, hold up. I'm gonna get $600 real quick. Hope it has nothing to do with a bad experience, because from how Jeanette tells it, yikes. Yeah, I also do think it's interesting that, like, Miranda... Did Miranda ever say anything, like, in support of Jeanette? Because Miranda usually stays out of the spotlight. It really seems that way. We're like, what's his face? The guy who... Gibby? Whoops. What's his name? Noah? Like, it's always funny that in, like, Hollywood, there's celebrities that are really vocal about their experience and, like, you know, outing people that were abusive and stuff like that, which is good. It's good to know who's doing what, right? But then there are celebrities that just keep their mouth shut and just never say anything. They're like, I'm gonna move on with my life. I don't want to even discuss it. It's not worth discussing, in their opinion. And I always think, like, that... We live in an age where everyone's saying everything. And again, nothing's wrong with that. It's just odd how drastically different, or just how drastically things have changed, I feel. Because of, like, social media and Twitter and news outlets, and everyone's a journalist now, and everyone has an opinion about what's going on, and everyone's in the know. Where before there was a lot more distance between a TV show being created. Now people, if they don't like something, they'll complain to the creator about it, and then boom, it'll be changed in the next season. And I just think it's so odd to me. What happened to directors' visions in shows? It's gone now. You have to cater to certain demographics and audiences. But that's completely separate from what I started talking about, which is some celebrities keep quiet about things and some don't. And then, like, I'm sure, I know for a fact too, like, there's people that'd be like, oh well, it's more professional not to say anything if you're being abused in Hollywood and stuff like that. But it's like, you know, I think some things really should be said. One of the funniest was what was it, Kate coming out saying the royal family's racist. My mom, who's like the sweetest lady ever, she was just like, oh wow, the royal family's racist? You don't say. Like, it's like big surprise. Like, Okay. I don't know, man. Different times. Different times. And you know, when someone says something, like once there's a whistleblower, there's thousands and thousands of YouTubers and thousands of people on the news talking about it for hours and hours and hours. Person uploads someone else's thrown together article, also person journalism, exactly. And then they'll be like, journalistic integrity. It's like, do you even know what that is anymore? Journalistic integrity. Not like exposing people who granted you sources, but your sources are just the New York Times. Like, what even are your sources? Journalistic integrity, making sure everything's valid and not biased, but you're looking at a story that's entirely biased and only shows one perspective. I don't know, man. That's why I stopped really watching YouTube videos, because it's just stuff like that. And what you mentioned earlier too, Austin Fan, where it's like, everyone's trying to put politics into everything, or at least political views into everything. Even things as small as like fictional characters. Just think it's kind of off-putting. Grown adults acting like children. Noah Monk. What else has he been in since? Like, is he just a Twitch streamer now? Because I've recently discovered that a lot of kid show actors just became Twitch streamers. Like Zero from Holes. And what's that guy? Zach from Zach and Cody. That's also pretty weird how that happens. I mean, it's pretty cool. And Matt Bennett too. Matt Bennett streams on Twitch now. How does Matt Bennett get away with copyright stuff? That's my question. Because doesn't Matt Bennett show like full episodes of Victorious and react to them on Twitch? How does that work? Also, does he talk to the people in the chat? Like, I've never been to one of his streams. I'd like to know these things. There we go, now we're unstoppable. He just plays the same Italian jock in everything he is in. Noah Monk? Oh, yeah, because I'm like, there's no way they're casting Matt Bennett as an Italian jock. I don't see it. That is some weird casting choice. So what do I need to... I hear she makes a mean salted cream. What's the salted cream for again? Pirate attack, please help right away. Need to find copper ore. Copper coin in the air, some nutty bird will swoop down and swallow it. I must have tried that trick 10 times today. Interesting. Birdman in the item shop, nah. Can't seem to figure this one out. Also, it was said previously, for the Junior Marcus podcast, April, all of this month, there is a new episode every Saturday. But only for this month. It's not going to be like that for May. But if you stay tuned, maybe you'll see something new eventually. The Descendants one is supposed to come out at the end of May. And that one was a lot of fun. As I said previously, Descendants actually was surprisingly very good. We both really enjoyed it. I need to go back and get Warp Dance. Look how strong I am now. Monster egg. Oh, sweet. That's what I needed. Oops. Yeah. How's everybody doing? What else is there to discuss? Sorry I've gone silent. I've just run out of things to say. How do streamers do this? They just talk and talk. Really enjoyed the Phase 1 talk. We share pretty much the same opinions, except I don't think the I don't mind Incredible Hulk that much. Yeah, honestly, like, the Incredible Hulk is harmless. It's I will say I enjoyed it more than Thor. I will say that, which I probably didn't say in the actual thing. But yeah, it's not that bad. The biggest, like, well, now it's just the weirdest one, because it's like, is this even canon anymore? Like, they make some references to it. You know what? That's what we need. We need an HD remake of The Incredible Hulk where Edward Norton is digitally replaced with Mark Ruffalo. Not reacted. Like, don't redo it. Just change his face. Not his body, just his face. But yeah, it definitely is the black sheep of the MCU. It's right around the time they didn't really know what they were doing yet. No, it'd be really funny. Oh, darn it. Darn it. Come on. There we go. Just gotta get to the top. Yeah, what I think is kind of funny about Shantae, if you transform repeatedly enough times, she gets like... Because she says transform when you transform, right? But her tone of voice changes, and eventually she just gets irritated. It's like, transform. I always thought that was pretty funny. Oh. Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna try and find... Just want to get back my old ability. Keep forgetting monkey can jump high. And the monkey transformation's awesome. Look at this. Guest starring in the episode. Yeah, I spoke about this earlier, J Money. I said, if anyone, wouldn't it be funny to have your own soundtrack kind of thing? Oh, come on. No. I just want to go. No, I slipped. There we go. Oh, come on. Hey, here's a funny question. iCarly had a lot of celebrities in it. Who's a modern celebrity that would be like a funny choice on iCarly? I'd pick someone who just doesn't fit in. Let's get Tekashi 6ix9ine in an episode of iCarly. There we go. Yeah, just get hip-hop artists, like SoundCloud rappers. Get Denzel Curry on iCarly as a guest appearance. Logan Paul. No, you're so right. That's exactly who it would be. Trying to think, like, who would just not be a good choice for a kid's show? I said 6ix9ine. Daniel Tosh. But even funnier, let's get Ariana Grande as a guest character. Lisa Koshy. Who's that? Explain. Explain yourself. There we go. All this for this. Okay, hang on. Fill some health in exchange for magic. Nah, I'll get that another time. Now I can teleport. Ariana would be so meta and trippy. Yeah, for real. It'd be funny to see if, like... Well, I guess Sam's not there, so they don't know who she is, right? But, like... If Sam was there, it'd be funny, because it's like, oh, you look just like my roommate, Kat. It's like, Kat? Oh, that crazy girl that comes to all my concerts? Then it'd be like, whoa! Ariana knows Kat Valentine? Now there's 2 Arianas. But yeah, it's been great streaming. She's a comedy YouTuber. What kind of comedy, though? Is it, like, dark? Because I was saying someone who doesn't fit on iCarly. But yeah. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. It was loads of fun, as always. I hope that everyone stays safe, sanitary, and sane. These times are trying, and we're trying with these times. So I hope that everyone is okay. And I hope to see you guys on the 8-hour live stream on YouTube when that inevitably happens on April 24th. But the live stream will be on YouTube. There will be no live streams after this one for the following week, but after that we will come back on a Wednesday, okay? Thank you so much. It's been a blast. And as always... Oh, hang on. So, Ariana, how'd you get your start? Oh, well, I was on this show called Victorious. It was on around the same time as iCarly. It's like, no, you can't do that. That would be funny. But anyway, as always, thank you again, Austin Fan, J Money, B, Ram. And it was good to see B again. Everyone who's in the chat, Sparks, Paul. Hang on, let me see. Actually, real quick before I leave. Bye. Oh no, hang on, Sparks. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Trio Purds and Paul and J Money and Little Big Kid and Royalty Sparks. Thank you so much. And as always, bye.